Let's go! Ha ha! Yeah! Love books! A silent gamer. Robin T. John Pod Van Dam. Toyota Corolla. Demon Slayer. Neil and Elena Heather Bivens. Real Runic. Zoldazad. Daniel Tips. Old Crow Express. Logan J. Hunter. Slacker. And Helix Wave. Getting ready to log into the server right now. Waiting for EAC verification. And there we go. Sean, Eric Boudoir, Scott Patterson, Kev Johnson, Kev Big Johnson, Sarah, yeah, ha ha ha. Right there, gonna stop it right there. Nice, nice. Let me set up the smoke signal, folks, and get this thing going. Get it underway. Yoko, Eric, Insane, In the Membrane, Mike, DJ Connor. Oh, I thought I saw a screamer right there. Well, am I seeing things already in the stream? My goodness. So this is what we did last stream, folks. We built this tower over here. The Tower of Power. Yeah. Looks like that. We got to paint it still. We got to paint that to look like flagstone. But, and that takes us down to ground level. Right there. And we'll go up top and show you what we did up there for the balconies. Looks a little something like this. Looks all right. You know, gives us a nice vantage point. Kind of protect the exterior perimeter. What we probably should do today is go ahead and dig the moat out all the way around. You know what I mean? Dig the moat out all the way around and get those spikes down. Give us a little protection. Go to ground level. Get out of here. So hopefully things look a little better today. I got the 2080 Ti encoding. I don't know. I don't know what to do. You know, some days it looks okay, and then the next day with the exact same settings, it looks like trash. So I don't know what to do. I'm just at a total loss as to what to do now, folks. But hopefully it looks okay or acceptable for you all today. Look at all the candles we have there. Look at that. 200 candles. Well, 197 candles. We're going to put that in there. And I don't have enough concrete that I don't think I do. Let's go see how much concrete I actually have. We might need to make more concrete. That's something I've not done in a while. Yay! Jump up in there. I'm kind of viewing it the same as you are viewing it here on my stream right now. Trying to, oh, look at that. Trying to see what it looks like and how it looks. A little bit of stone, a little bit of sand. Let's go ahead and make some more. Yeah, we do have a little bit of this. Okay, concrete mix. Let's pump it out. 3,038 of that. Let's stick this back in here. So we're out of stone and we're out of sand. We're almost out of stone and sand. I could probably just take the rest of that and make it as well. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to need it all eventually. And which one was for our concrete? Oh, yeah, right here. Right here. I just need some wood in there. We got plenty of wood. All right, let me take that back down here, full screen again. Let's see. Let's see what you're saying here in chat. Let me catch up with that as I do this. Well, we have the Horde today. Today, too, right, I think? Yeah. Yeah, in just a little while, we'll have the Horde. So, we got to go take care of that. And, stick this in there and that. And the soil I want to take along with me. I'm going to soil myself. And that'll smelt down. Go ahead and get some more cement pumping out here, because we're going to need it for the stairs mostly. But I kind of want to go over there and upgrade the Horde base a little bit. That's something that we've not done recently. I need to take some electrical supplies with me. Tools, wire tool. We need to go assess the damage to that thing, because that's something I've not worked on in a long time. I've not done anything to the Horde base over there. We have a shotgun, fully modded. We're good there. We're good on repair kits. We don't have any darts, but I'm not too concerned about that. Oh, yeah, so I have a little bit of cement mix here and the concrete mix. I'll take that with me. And I have my hammer in my inventory. How's the sound? Does it sound okay? Is it all balanced out? Is it all balanced out for you? So let me think. Did we lose an electric fence post? I don't remember. I think we did. What does it take here? Let's take some supplies with us. Electrical parts, we're almost out of those. I need to wrench some cars, Tom Brookins and Squall. And forged iron. Let's see here. Recipes. Electric fence post. Okay, so I just need to make it in a workbench. Electric fence posts. Yeah, we don't need that many. Let's just make two. Two for backup. I'm going to go ahead and take my cobblestone out of there. I can stick it in the chest out front. 20 seconds for that. That'll give me the opportunity to see what you're saying here in chat. And make sure I didn't miss anyone. Where's Railway? I didn't see Railway. There's Railway. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to the moms out there. To all the moms, all right? Yeah, we did that yesterday. What's up, crew? Yeah, thank you, sir. We did that yesterday. Went up to my folks yesterday. Why is that not pooping out? Why is it stuck? And now why did it go back to 30 seconds again? What is it? What is that? That made no sense at all. It went up to 30 seconds, but it only takes like 14 to make it. Oh, boy. All right. Well, the monkey doesn't dance if you don't throw him any peanuts. Crew. That's how that works. Most of the time. So I'm going to take this stuff with me, but why don't we go wrench a couple something or another and get some electrical components, and I'll take everything else I have along with me just in case. Just in case. So we get this horde base all upgraded, repaired. Cobblestone. I need to take the cobblestone with me because our horde base is made out of cobblestone for the most part. It's all cobblestone. Oh my goodness, I almost fell in a spike trap. I'm gonna do that yet. I'm gonna fall in there yet. I know I am. Get this on my belt. I did not need candles with me. Since we're here at the base, why don't I do that? Let's take let's just take this stuff and stick it in the chest. It's right here. We have a little drop chest right here for building. And I should only need about 1,000 cobblestone, so I'm gonna stick the clay in there and the candles. So we have over 200 candles. Nice. All right. Stick that in there. I'm going to go ahead and eat a veggie stew just because I can. Well, what we did this morning is we had like an early lunch, went out to lunch, and then when the stream is over, we're going to go out to dinner, her choice. We have a little breakfast place around here that she likes, and so we went there for breakfast this morning. Or an early lunch, I guess a brunch, right? If you want to get all fancy about the terminology. But then for dinner, yeah, we're just going to go to a little restaurant right up the road here for her dinner. Looks like the garden's ready. But we went up to my folks yesterday and visited them. Yeah, the garden is ready. Let's go ahead and pick that so we can get it. Oh, wait, some of it's not ready. The one thing we're short on is goldenrod. Doggone it, I keep punching the seed. Oh, so it's not ready yet. It's not ready yet. And I just punched the seat again. Son of a gun. Well, there you go now. You hear that? That's the Mrs. That's the garage door up under where I'm sitting. Taco Bell. Yeah. Taco Bell. That's exactly where we're going. We're going to Taco Bell. So we are missing a fence post here. Okay, I thought I'd remembered that. And the dart traps, let's get the, let's mouse over it with the wrench. It's looking good, looking good. And we're missing a trip wire. Can I make that in my inventory? A trip wire. You have to make that in a doggone workbench. Son of a gun. All right, so we got to go back and make one of those real quick. We got to make one of those real quick. All of that is good. All of that is good. Everything is good. All right, let's go to the other side. Get my door fixed. I don't know why the door took damage. I don't know why that took damage for. Let's go over here and see what this looks like. What's up, Ching? Shadow Fauna. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to do that. Tripwires are good there. It's real weird how the damage gets dispersed amongst these things. You know what I'm saying? Some of you said that tripwires, or I'm sorry, electric fence posts take damage over time. They don't. They don't. Look at this. There's no damage done to that one. There's no damage done to that one or this one. But the other one got destroyed on the other side. How is that? What, a cop just spit up on that side or something and it just destroyed it through the wall? Or how does that work? Because they don't all take damage. You know, I haven't had the stuff to repair these things with until now. And we had like one click on this one. This one was completely destroyed and the tripwire at the end. So I don't know. I don't know how that works. Even the generator took some damage. Look at that. Something hit this back wall over here. I don't know what it was, but something hit this back wall and did a little bit of damage to it. I want to get downstairs and I want to make sure this is, oh yeah, this hasn't taken any damage at all over here. You know what I mean? All of this is good. It's golden. But I probably should make this. Let me get my hammer. Just this back block that they're going to beat on, we'll make that concrete. You know what I mean? Because they do have, look at that. See, they do have a tendency to kind of beat on this from time to time. If I can't stop them, if I can't get an immediate shot on them, they'll beat on that. All right. It looks good. I think everything is good. There's nothing else we need to do except for make a tripwire. So let's go grab that real quick. And I'm actually going to monitor just as you're watching. I'm going to watch on my other screen here while I'm full motion here. Kind of curious how pixelated it's going to get. Yeah, it looks like it's going to get pretty pixelated, though, based on what I'm seeing. I apologize, folks. This is the exact same setup we used this past Tuesday, okay? We used this same setup this past Tuesday, and it looked pretty good. It was acceptable. The replays look excellent. Once YouTube gets to do their little compression thing or whatever they do to it, process it, looks great. But right now, during the live stream, it looks pretty pitiful. Maybe they'll give me better transcoding or something once we get more people in here. So tripwire, very simple to make. I can just slap it together in the workbench. I guess it looks okay. Doggone it! I'm just trying to read chat it. And I missed the jump. All right, let me look at what I'm doing here. Actually, let me do this. Let me do that. Now we're good. All right, let's get that tripwire going. Yeah, well, what I'm doing is I'm actually encoding with a graphics card, a 2080 Ti. That's what I'm encoding with. It's kind of weird, I know. Instead of CPU, using a graphics card. Let's take this recipe, goldenrod seed, make it into 2 seed, and stick the chrysanthemum in here. We don't need that. And we'll drop those in the ground over there. As soon as the other goldenrod is ready, we'll drop it in the ground. We're just planting that stuff for paint. That's all we need. That's right, Shadow Fauna. Shadow Fauna knows what's up. You gently, well, that kind of sounds creepy if you're going to gently touch my like button, you know. But just click it. All you have to do is just click it. Don't run over it with your car like was threatened the last stream. Don't smash it. Don't kick it. Don't beat it. None of that stuff. It's very delicate. It's a very delicate Todd. Oh, see there? That's why we can't have nice things, because Scott Patterson just smashed it. Ugh. All right, so I got tripwire right there. And if you didn't know, or if you don't watch it, then shame on you. No, if you don't watch it, I just posted a recorded episode about 30 minutes ago. Maybe the last episode of the recorded series. It's day 21 Horde. We had a very similar setup to what we have here. Okay, looks almost identical, and it has no electric fence posts or dart traps in it. But I know what I did. I messed up on. I should not have done a hallway. I should have just done stairs instead, and I didn't do that. And so the Horde was a lot more difficult than I expected. I actually beefed up the Horde for that series, for that 21-day Horde. And it wasn't crazy. But, yeah, It didn't. Well, I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to give anything away, but it was pretty entertaining for me. It's pretty exciting. All right, so that's all wired up now. If I turn the old gen on, looks like it's all good. It's all good, and I don't need levels. I mean, I can kill some of the zombies. I will kill some of the zombies with a gun, but I don't need any levels because it's just going to make it more difficult on me. And at this point, I have everything that I need. 1447 already? Doggone it. I guess we can gather some resources. You know, we can gather some resources while we wait. We need stone and we need clay. And let me make a couple more spikes here. These are unnecessary. You don't need these spikes, but I'll put them down there anyway, just to have them. Peace of mind to know we have them there. You know, should we upgrade them? Let's upgrade them. Just those two. That's the ones that are going to take the most damage. And there's something. Oh yeah, right here. This needs to be upgraded to cobblestone to match the rest of it. Just to match the rest of it. No other reason than that. Look at it, even put some angle pieces up in there. You know, to make it all nice and smooth and fluid looking. Ugh. There's a garage door again. What's up, Alexander? All right. It's ready, folks. It's ready to take on the horde. Wait, didn't we collapse that house over there? Oh, yeah. It's not there. It looked like it was there. It's still rendering in, but it's not really there. It's gone. So let me swing by the garden here real quick and make sure. Nah, that goldenrod probably won't be ready until after the horde. When does the trader respawn? Does the trader respawn today? Because we're trying to buy candles and animal fat. Let me run up in here and see when it respawns. I think it is today. I think it is today. Minimizing viable horde-based designs. It was a little too easy before Shadow Fauna. Yeah, like, I don't know how you're going to fix that with this type game. Day 58 it respawns. But it was too easy before. All right? It was too easy. Alpha 15, 16, 14, all of them. You could just make anything and withstand a horde. I made this little cube that had a 1x space inside with insane difficulty on Alpha 15. Stood up in that thing like a boss with an AK and just ruled Horde Night. And they couldn't get to me. But, you know, so they needed to do something. But I don't know. I haven't really had the time to put into it that I would like to put into it to test different designs and whatnot. We kind of got something that worked and just stuck with it because they kept changing. Every time we'd come up with something that would work, there's animal fat. Then they would change it, and there'd be some other new thing that works. I'm buying that duct tape too. Oh, the candles! 27 candles. Yeah.
Well, it's about time you.
Oh, let me check the. Let me check this out over here, just to make sure he didn't have any more candles, so we can ride next door to the trader next door and see what he has. And then I got to go back to the base and grab some more shells, maybe a gun or two for the Horde Night. And then we'll get it on. 3:30, you doing all right, man? James Watson, welcome. Will. Oh, yeah, thank you, Will. I will tell her that. That's absolutely right. The Mrs. birthday is today. Her birthday and Mother's Day all in one day. 2 for 1, right? 2 for 1. So, yeah, I have some plans to go out to dinner this evening. Take her out for her birthday. We covered Mother's Day this morning, and we'll do the birthday this evening. Yeah, but thank you for that. I'll absolutely pass that on to her. So let me take a sip of my tasty beverage, swing into here, swing back by the base, grab our stuff, and take this horde on. The time seems to be passing by quickly here. I hope I didn't set this to 30-minute days by accident. I don't think I did. Doesn't time seem to be going by fast, or is it Hey, maybe not. All right, what you got, Trader Jen? Do you have what I'm looking for? Well, I'll buy that. Cheap enough. How much is that? 1,000? I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy that. Okay, so it looks like there's nothing here. Nothing here. We have Bunker Buster already, right? Yeah. Yeah, we have all the stuff we need. Augur could probably use one more mod on it. Yeah, I probably will pull out an AK Kamal for the Horde. I have an AK. I don't know if we have any ammo for it, though. I'll have to see. But we'll do shotgun. Well, you know, I don't really need the levels to kill them. I can just let the base kill them. But, yeah, I'll kill some of them just to cut down on the amount of damage they may potentially do to the base. But yeah, that Let's Play series that I published earlier, I saw it as it was happening. I can't get up that hill. And I thought immediately what I could do to make that base work better than it did on the Let's Play. And but I think that might be the last episode. I don't think we're continuing the recorded series anymore. So I don't know. It kind of all depends on viewership, you know, the amount of likes and stuff like that we get as to whether or not we continue it. But I thought of something immediately. 2 things that I could change on that base to make it more efficient. No, dog. What am I going to do with a bookcase, Logan? I don't read. I'm not getting a bookcase. No bar stools. Not buying those either. How you doing, Starweaver? Starweaver, I sent you an email this morning. Just a little simple, brief email. And so after the stream is over, I have to take, well, I don't say have to. I'm going to take the Mrs. out for her birthday. And then tonight, I'm going to try to look through my files and see if I can find that song for you, sir. And get together on what it is that you actually want me to do with that. All right, so... Oh, yeah. Let me drop my moolah off in here. Grab my guns. Money. Money. Let me stick this in there. And this in there. Might as well stick the concrete mix. I was going to change more things to concrete, but I don't really need to in that base over there. And our wrench goes back in the motorbike as well. Need to have a study and a tavern in there. Man, we're pretty limited on space. You know, I barely had enough room for a bedroom over there. It's not a very big castle. You know, nothing like my Alpha 15 castle. It's not like that. And the wood I'll put back in my chest out there. I guess I can take this in case we get overwhelmed with cops in this horde. We might need some forged iron to repair the bars. Okay, and I'm going to stick this on my armor once we get there. The chrysanthemum seed, I just plop them in there. And I'm actually going to take those painkillers and stick them back on my belt. I don't have any first aid bandages? Not good. Can we make some? Oh, yeah, look at all that aloe. Aloe! Let's make it in the workbench here. Aloe cream. Let's just make it all. 84 of it. 7 minutes? Yeah, that'll be done by the time the horde's over. So, do I have any aloe cream? Aloe cream? Aloe cream. I don't see any aloe cream, but I do see some goldenrod that I can make another seed out of. Now I have 3. I don't see any aloe in here unless I'm just looking right over it. I think we're out of that. So we'll need cloth, which I'm almost out of as well. I have a stack left. And that's it. Recipes. Let's just type it in. First aid bandages. 6. There we go. Now you didn't miss much, James Watson. We just got started good, sir. Just got started good. All right, so that's that. I'm going to make one more bandage real quick. Bandage. Booyah. All right, now we're good. Now we're good. Wait a minute. What the? Oh, I made it. Doggone it. I see what I did. Made it in the workbench. Bandages. 8. That'll give me a full stack of 10 right there. Good to go. Good to go. All right, so guns. Ammo, I'll take a few more shotgun shells. How about a whole stack? Oh, we can't take an AK. I don't have any bullets for it. Don't have any bullets. And looks like a shotgun's all we have, folks. Shotgun's all we have. I mean, I have that. What kind of guns do I have that can use that? This thing? I have that thing. I do have a 5 quality AK-47 with a bunch of mods on it. You know what I mean? Let's take those mods off of there. Let's take those mods off of here. And mod something else. I guess there's nothing else to mod. I stick something on here. Maybe I stick the semi-trigger on there. You know, that's kind of a cool mod. I like that mod. It saves on ammo. Certainly saves on ammo. All right, let's go back into the mods chest and bloop, bloop, bloop. Get that down on my belt like that. And grab my 9mm ammo. All right. Yeah, I don't need anything else outside of shotgun shells. Let's go ahead and fully repair this thing. And get that going. Edgar Camacho. Need an armory for all the weapons? Nah, I don't. You know, I need to do away with some of those. Scrap them or throw them away. So let me go to my armor and see what it is that I can upgrade. So we have the insulated armor thing on there. On here we don't. Okay, so I can take that. I can modify. I can put it on there. Remember, I was getting so cold last stream, out and about. Yeah, we don't want that. Do I have any other mods I can put on that armor? Improve fittings. Mobility. That might help. And die for the auger. I die for the auger. Now I have a red auger. Hey, you know what that matches, folks? The red auger matches that little auger right there in chat. Nah, what's up, Jonas? I don't want to make any 7.62. I don't use the AK at all. Of course, I'd have to make bullet tips. And I like shotgun and the shotgun shells. And so we're just going to use our buckshot, gunpowder, and paper and make more shotgun shells moving forward. And that'll be what we use to take on the horde with also. So character here and modify. Stick that on there just to have it full. So all my pieces of armor are full of mods now. Look at that. They're all full of mods. And I also have, well, I have 9 points available. What could we put that in? This. Headshot damage, 10% chance to explode heads. Whew. I think I will put another point into that. Boom! Headshot. A shotgun messiah? Oh yeah. Greater chance to stun enemies. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. And don't really need any points in anything else. I don't know what I'm in. This is all capped right here. You know, I don't know what else we could put points in. Maybe we'll look at that when we get over there, because it's almost time for the horde now. I gotta head on over. So we got our aloe crafting in there. I can stick my wood in the box over here. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. Yeah, slugs are super expensive. You get the most bang for your buck out of the regular shotgun shells, because look at all those mods I have on here. Rad remover, the crippler mod. You know, I got all I need. Plus, I have 4 points in it now. So I can just, even on this difficulty, I can run over zombies with this shotgun. You know, there's no need to spend a whole bunch of resources. The slugs are like triple the price of a regular shell to say that they only do a little bit more damage. You know, it's just simply not worth it. I think they do more block damage than they do zombie damage, so you're going to destroy your base as you miss the zombie and hit the block. But yeah, the regular shotgun shells, you'll see, are just fine. They're just fine. Put some points in run and gun. That might not be a bad idea. I really don't know what else we need points in. I kind of want to cap out our strength so we can get the most out of our mining. You know what I mean? Right here. So we could... Oh, we did. We did that already. Wait, how did we do that? Oh, because it only required 7. That's what it was. Okay. I don't ever put points in Pack Mule. I know I saw someone just earlier today in a comment saying that they always put points in Pack Mule, but I think that's unnecessary because I am on an always run series, okay? So I have to run for my life all the time. I never put 1 point in Pack Mule, and I did just fine. Did just fine. I only died because of silliness. I didn't die because I couldn't outrun the zombies, you know? There's ways around that. Draker! Hello! Let's take a look at it here. I kind of like to cap that. Shotgun fire rate. I don't know. That's probably a waste of points right there. Salvage operations might be good for if we need more electronic parts. But, yeah, I'm kind of at a point now where I'm going to just have a whole ton of points and nothing to spend it on because it's just really nothing I need. How about pain tolerance? Okay, I'm almost capped in that too, so yeah, we don't need that. Heavy armor, I'm almost capped in that. Grease monkey, I'll never craft the 4x4 or the gyrocopter. Don't need that. Cap there. Science, advanced firearm ammunition, can use tier 3 schematics. I'll never do the military fiber. Advanced bolts and arrows, don't need those. Just trying to see, you know, what do you do after level 100? What do you put points in? All medical healing you perform is 25% more effective. Now, that's kind of cool, because you can use a bandage and just whoop, shoot you right up. And, to see if there's anything else that I want to put points in. Yeah, Rich, I don't use melee. You know, I don't use the club ever. In case I'm just, unless I'm in an emergency situation and I'm getting beat upon, you know, there are too many of them surrounding me or something, but it's rare because I keep enough ammo for my shotgun that doesn't happen very often. I'll get out of there. If things get bad, I'll just get out of there. I don't get in that situation where I have to use, look at that, all the fires when we were doing the whole screamer thing. I guess I can just take those up, huh? I can pick those up. What is the name of the motorcycle? Motorcycle. It's my hog. It's my hog. That's what that is. All right, so let's reload this and get it ready. We'll probably start out with the old 9mm, then we'll move over to the shotgun and finish them off with that. So let's take a look at the points again while we wait for the last hour before the horde arrives, which is really just like a minute. Yeah, see, I don't use, look at that, I have 0 points in anything to do with melee combat. So that does me no good. You know, I'd take a lot of points to get to that. Once I capped out 69er and motherload for the auger, I don't use stamina anymore for anything. So, except for running around, which I don't do a lot of either. So I just need those for the auger. Perception is the only thing I could think of. I mean, but we got the boom headshot as high as I want to get it. I don't do any looting anymore, so don't need that. Shotgun Messiah, that's good where it's at. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably just hold on to him for now. Yeah, Tom, I will. I'll put down a frame there. That's all I do. The only reason I do this, vultures cannot break those frames. They could break them if they spit at them, you know, if you get the vultures that spit. But, yeah, I don't really have much of a need for even the frames there. I just kind of stick them there for peace of mind to make sure that, you know, a spider could come from... Oh, I just got a level just from upgrading that. Now I'm trying not to get levels, folks. I just got a level. Ugh. Oh, I'm probably going to get levels here. Generator's on. And explode zombie heads more often at low levels. Nice. Good to hear, Shadow Fauna. Good to hear. Waste him on Pack Mule. I could, Yoko. I mean, really, sensibly, at this point in the game, that's about all I could see that I'd really want to put him in, would be Pack Mule. And that would make it so that when I am running around the base with an inventory full of stuff, but look, I have 0 points in Pack Mule. I only have 1.5 bars left. You know what I mean? This is all just from mods on my gear that I purchased from the trader or I looted out of safes. So I could probably just put like 1 point is going to free up that many slots, right? How many does it give you? 4 more items. Yeah, so I'd just be 1 line, 5 more items. So 3 points and I would be capped. My whole inventory would be capped out. You know what I mean? I could carry a full inventory without being encumbered. So I could do that. Well, the horde's almost here, folks. We got just about 10 seconds, and the whistle's going to blow, and it's game time. And here we go. Nice, thank you. Thank you for that, Glacier Crow, and welcome. I will absolutely pass your birthday wishes on all of you that have wished the Mrs. a happy birthday. She will greatly appreciate that. She's just downstairs, kind of chilling right now. Like I said, we're gonna do some dinner after the stream is over tonight. I'm gonna take her out and have a little dinner. My goodness, he was tough. Off with your head, fool. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll let the base get the majority of them. It's just the green feral radiated zombies that are going to be the tricky ones too, you know. They're going to try to make it through this base. I really like this single shot. The semi-trigger mod is excellent on the AK or this submachine gun. And it makes the gun so much more ammo efficient. And you can get that just pinpoint accuracy so much better than holding down the trigger and wasting, you know, 30-40% of your ammo. Look at that. Just every shot is a hit. It's a hit, folks. It's a hit. Todd, how you doing? Oh, wow, he just ran right through there, didn't he? Oh, he's dead. I didn't think he died. Don't forget, too, folks, they can hit you through the bars on this setup, right? They can and will hit you through the bars. You watched today's Let's Play episode, and you will learn that. They can absolutely hit you through the bars and do a whole ton of damage. Oh, I'm out of ammo in that. I don't need to fire all of these shots. I'm just wasting ammo by doing that. You know what I mean? I tell you what, I'm not going to kill the regular zombies. I'll just kill the green zombies. They're the only ones I'll kill. I'll let the rest of them just die to the base so I don't get that experience because I'm not wanting that. Dijon, what's up? And speak of the green zombies, and here they appear. In all their glory. Big Mama, the base is going to take you out, ma'am. Base has got you. Gonna get you. Oh, poor fella. Yeah, that base. Those dart traps. Look at that. They're like, I'm gonna get you. And you're just gonna die. I could probably switch over to the crossbow. You know what I mean? That thing's fully modded too, right? Oh, I didn't even get a shot off on her and the base took her out. Oh, I got her in the mouth. In the mouth hole. Look at that. Just take him out with the crossbow. Pop that head. With that ugly Zed. stop, you don't stop. Dennis, yo. Yeah, I'll just save my shotgun ammo. I'll save it. If we get some feral whites or cops or something like that, I'll break it out. No need for it. Oh, here's a soldier. We can use it on the soldier. He's tough. Oh, maybe not so tough when it comes to dart traps. Not so tough after all. D77 Gaming. Nothing, sir. We're just taking on the Horde right now, which has just really become more of a nuisance than it has a challenge. Because we have, you know, weapons and a good base and all of that. Yeah, there's nothing exciting to see here. This is just kind of stand around. I only have one hand. You know, I just have my hand on the mouse. Got my tasty beverage in the other hand. Nothing for me to do. I don't want the experience. They just let the base take them out. More experience just means tougher zombies. And we're not about that right now while we're doing this base building. Look at that. Look at how powerful those dart traps and electric fence posts are as a combo. He thought he was going to make it to the end. He could see the light at the end of the tunnel. Real runic. It's something called the shot box, sir. And I have a base preview video of it down below in the Grand Spartan base design playlist. I give you a little walkthrough and show you how it's set up. And, you know, the most efficient base that I've tried so far. You know, you can either decide that you want to kill them all and you get that headshot as they're coming up the steps one at a time. And you can do that, or you can do what I'm doing and just stand back and take a sip of your tasty beverage while the base takes them out. It's whatever you want to do, Swaxy V. It's whatever you want to do. Oh, he pooped out a loot sack. That had to hurt. That looked painful. Yeah, zombie bear horde. A zombie bear bomb. We need a bear bomb up in here. We do a little bear bomb action. But you see, Dijon, the way they're hopping up one at a time, it gives you the perfect opportunity to get them in the head, if you'd like. And the electric fence post, like right there. I was a little late on the shot, but right there, as they poke their head up, you get that perfect headshot. And they're so slow to come up. That's my bad for being lazy because I'm not paying attention to what's going on, but absolutely should be. Oh, look, he's still shocked. He was shocked to find out that the base was this efficient. Gerard, how you doing, Gerard? What are you going to do, man? That's a cool little dance. That looks like the Michael Jackson Thriller dance is what that looks like. Because it's Thriller! Thriller night! Yeah, but it's in that. It'll be the first video underneath the Grand Spartan base design playlist called the Shot Box. And you get a full walkthrough of what it looks like and a pretty cool horde attack with music. Some custom music in there. The only problem with that is, Shadow Fauna, the first cop that pukes on the hatch that's right here, or right here, is gone. I couldn't reach those bags anyway. You know, I couldn't reach those bags from back here, but a cop spit would absolutely destroy a hatch. The feral radiated cops on this difficulty, the hatch would be gone. They need to have a big hole in the front. You know what I mean? The bars offer maximum protection. I could have gotten so many levels out of this horde, but there's no need for it. You know, I'm not going to waste my ammo or my time. I'll just sit here and talk with you, maniac. A spitting vulture horde? Yeah, I mean, if you get those, then I have the bars to protect you. You can just fire up at them as well. Vultures aren't going to do anything. Oh, she died on the way down. Oh, that guy right there, he's kind of tough. Oh, he's dead. Well, is that it? Is that all? Are there no more? Oh, here they come. They're coming from the east now. They're coming from the east. Let's see how they react coming from the east. They're just going to take the same old path. Ah, she let out a little yelp right there at the end. So we're trying to get this out of the way so we can get back to castle building. I want to get back on building our castle. And get that, get another tower built. I got to do some measurements real quick when we get back there. And, might need to... I think I hear a vulture there. Yeah, there's a vulture. See that? You were asking about the vulture? Well, there you go. That's how you deal with them. Oh, got another level. Doggone. That's 2 levels since I arrived. That's not good. It's a little trickier to do that now, Eric. I mean, you have to get leveled up so you can get your stamina up higher. Of course, you can see my stamina is still at 100. So you can run for longer, and you have to get the points up in pain tolerance and heavy armor so that when they beat on you, they don't do as much damage or stun you in place, because that can be real tricky if you're out on the run in the street. Totally possible, but you know, why do it when you got a base like this and you just sit back and watch them do their little dance? Like I said, the Horde has become more of a nuisance at this point because we're trying to build this castle, and it's just taking up my time that I could be using, could be spending building the castle. We're just getting to watch some zombies dance right now, folks. That's what we're getting to watch and enjoy. There's another vulture, and there's another dead vulture. What are you gonna do, man? You gonna do a little dance? He's gonna die. Okay. They think they're gonna make it. Yep. No luck. No luck, lady. Oh, you almost made it. You almost made it. Oh, they're tripping over each other coming up down the stairs. Look at that. There's a guy just bouncing around on the stairs. His buddies are just throwing him around like a rag doll. No, I didn't need to shoot him. That was a waste of ammo. Big Mama, can you make it, Big Mama? Can you make it? Oh, she almost made it. Poor Big Mama. And they're still coming. It's kind of a waste of darts at this point. Yeah, that's what's so great about it, though. Like, I can decide, yeah, I want a bunch of levels, or I don't want to do anything. I just want to get the Horde over with. Just let the base tear him up. Oh, another vulture. There he is. See, he just sits there and looks at me like a fool. Nothing he can do. You know the one thing we haven't seen in this Horde that we saw a lot in the last Horde? Dogs. There are no dogs. Dead. Yeah, don't forget, too, folks, on Tuesday evening, the Miz's and I will be streaming 7 Days to Die. Again, got a great response this past Thursday. The Miz's is out of town on Thursday, so we're going to flip our day to Tuesday. But really appreciate the support on that stream. It was outstanding. And we look forward, she looks forward to doing it again. She really enjoyed herself on Thursday's stream, but we're just going to flip to Tuesday this week, and then the next week we'll be back on Thursdays again. It's all just based upon her schedule. I tell you what, folks, I got to take a 60-second break while this Horde kind of plays itself out. I'll be right back. Well, that wasn't quite 60 seconds, but whoa, why is the stream buffering? Is the stream buffering for anyone else? Hey, if the stream buffered for you, the horde's over too. If the stream buffered, just have to refresh. Of course, you're not going to hear me say that if the stream's buffering for you. Let's go assess what the damage is, and I'll turn the dart traps off. There's nothing but crickets. That's right. Turn it off. What do we have for darts left? Oh, yeah, we're still good on darts. We still have like another 6 hordes worth of darts in there. Let's see if they did any damage to anything. I don't think they did any damage to anything this time. A couple shotgun shells, a little bit of cash. A little cash. Yeah, they didn't do any damage to anything this time. Oh, let me take my hammer and mouse over the dart or the electric fence post and see what those look like. See, they don't take damage over time as you use them. That's actually the cobblestone back there, see? There's no damage on those. They don't take damage over time. What they do take is if a cop does damage to that block, like a spit or an explosion, it'll do damage to the dart trap that's at, or the fence post that's attached to that. You know what I mean? So there's that. But anyway, yeah, I don't know how that one got destroyed. I think it just, a cop blew up in there or something is what it was. Boy, it's dark. Is it dark for anyone else? It's really dark for me. Super dark. All right, we'll have to come back over here and get that goldenrod tomorrow. It should be ready. Yeah, that helps to no damage on the front. That's right. We only had a couple regular cops in that horde. A lot of feral radiated zombies, but no cops. I think last time was cop heavy. Or maybe it was the time before that. I don't know. The cricket sounds like summer. Well, it is summer here. I am sunburned. My goodness, I'm sunburned. Went to the folks yesterday, and they have a little pool. And we sat out there for a little while, and man, I just got cooked. Holy moly. It's hot. Sun just a baking down. 90-something degrees outside. All right, so stick that in there. I don't even care for those. And the pain pills I'll stick in my bike. We'll need those, but not now. Forged iron I'm going to stick in there too. Leonardo, how you doing? First time watching the stream? Nice. Thank you. Yeah, the base is down below. Down below. Grand Spartan base design playlist. There's about 40 videos of different base designs. But that particular base design should be the first one. It's called Shockbox. Check that out if you're interested in building it. And you get an idea of the dimensions and all by watching that video. That's right, Flip-Flop. Gently press that like button. Gently. Do not smash it, or I will smash you. I'm going to stick that in there, and the wrench can go back in my bike. We'll have that for... Look at all that aloe. Aloe. Stick that aloe in there. We'll use that some other time. Oh, look at all the gas. Let's go ahead and get that sorted real fast before we get on to the building portion of the stream. All right. We good, y'all. We good. And a little more concrete. Mine are single tripwires. They have quite had damage. Single setup. Okay. Yeah, I know. Your gamma's too low now. Go from too low to too high. So I'm going to take this so I can go back in there. Oh, yeah, let's take it in there. I don't even need to take it in there. We'll go ahead and make some stairs. We're going to need more stairs for the different towers, right? And I want to build the matching tower on the far western side that we built on the eastern side. Oh, you know what I need to do? Stairs, concrete stairs, concrete stairs. Where you at? Where you at? How many can we make out of 1,000? 100? Let's just make 50. We'll make 50 of those. And let's go ahead and take the concrete mix out and stick it in here for now. And the stairs can be crafting in just a little while. About 30 minutes from now, those will be ready. It'll be fine. Oh, that's right. No, it's not modded. It's not modded. You paint your base with donuts. That's why it was cop heavy. Ugh. My goodness, Eric. My goodness. So we need those. We need these and those. Ooh, we're almost out of ramps. Let me take all the cobblestone rock. We're going to need to go mine for some more stone. Before I run out of resources, folks, let's do that right now. Right now. I got an auger, doggone. There's no excuse why I don't just go out there and lay it down and softly whisper. Grab that gas and do it. Our mine is right next door here. We can scoop up a few thousand or a few stacks of stone real fast and then go chew up some clay, and then we're set. We're set for a long time. For a long time. Well, the gamma feels too high now. I know it's the sunlight. It's the sunlight, but the gamma feels too high. Doesn't it feel high? Or is it just me? I'm going to leave the gate open. I'm going to leave the gate open. I'm going to come back and there's going to be a screamer just a sitting up in my base. I'm almost positive that that's going to happen to me. This big old macho motorcycle and listen to the horn. Shame on the fun pimps for not giving this thing a better horn. Or at least a bell. Well, jing, 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 jing. All right, here it is right here is the stone mine. We're out of stone, so if we need more concrete or anything, we're out. So let's go down here and grab some up real quick. This thing's going to collapse eventually. If it's too loud, let me know and I'll turn it down. It feels like it's too loud, but maybe not. Yeah, that's right. That's right. No mods, no anything. It's just straight up vanilla. Now, on the Let's Play series, I did increase the amount of zombies that come on Horde Night. Of course, I've really not made it that deep into the game yet, but got a pretty good horde on this today's episode. Today's episode. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start over here and clear out the rest of this. And I don't think it's going to collapse. I think you had to do like a 30 by 30 area for it to collapse if it's stone. I don't know. Something like that. It's a big area. It's a little loud. Okay. Well, we can fix that right here. Audio and put 30%. We'll do the 15. How about that? Now. That sounds better. Sounds better. Yeah, that's a good one, Logan. Can't think of the tune. I mean, I know the song you're talking about. I can't think of how the tune goes right now. All right, sing it to you. That's right, Scott Patterson. A mining we will go. I'm a bee, what up? It doesn't take long to scoop up some stone this way. Only bad thing here is I'm getting experience while I do this. Means my level's going up, and that's not good. It's alright. We're gonna be alright, y'all. I'm gonna take in a little bit more caffeine here in just a minute, too. Andres, what's up? A bigger tank. You know, you could mod that yourself if you like, and you want a bigger tank. We did that on Alpha 16 just to change it up a little bit so I didn't have to reload as often or refuel as often. I gave it like a 5,000 capacity tank. But you just be sensible about it and give it a 1,000 tank. You know, that would be like 1 can of gas and 1 tank in the auger. I'm just going to clear this one little bit right here, and I'm going to probably have enough stone that we'll call it good on stone. Let me clear it all the way to the back wall, which is where we're almost there. Yeah, it does attract screamers, and there's a screamer. You just called it, sir. So now we're going to have screamers coming down into my hole. It's not good when you get screamers in your hole, folks. At all. I'm going to take a sip of my tasty beverage and wait. Oh, thank you, I'm a bee. I'm waiting on the zombies to arrive. Currently. John Pod Van Dam, how you doing? Where are all the zombies? Oh, they're digging a hole. Oh, they're digging a big hole. Okay, I don't even think they can get out of their hole they dug. The little spider can because he can jump. My goodness. Well, there's that. All right, let's finish out this last little bit so we can go grab some clay. That is the one disadvantage. Oh boy, they broke out some of the... Made it hard for me to get up there. Here it is right here. It's the one thing about using an auger, folks. You're going to attract the screamers. Attract the ladies. The ladies like the auger. The big red auger. They like that thing. A lot. Purple bear! Well, thank you for that, purple bear. It's funny, it actually doubles as her birthday. Mother's Day and her birthday also, so... Ha ha ha! 2 for the price of 1. She gets 1 present for both days. No, we try to split it up a little bit there. Try to split it up a little bit for her. Erwin Valoron! Yeah, they were going to try to land on my head, but I was wise to that, sir. Yeah, we're going to get another one here in just a moment. I guarantee it. But I got enough. I brought enough gas so we can go grab some clay right after this. Right after these messages. We have a nice square area here now. I like that. I like keeping it all squared up. Yeah, look at that. Our little quarry. That's what we'll call it. All right. How much stone do we get? Look at that. We got 2.5 stacks of stone. A little bit of iron, too. That's nice. All right, let's get out of here. Well, let me get my shotgun, because you never know what's waiting on the surface. Thank you for that, Gerard Chubbs. Thank you, also. William says, ew. All right, so right over here is our spot where we get the clay. And then we'll be back over the castle. Look at the castle. It's kind of spawning in from over here. Whoa. Want to go that way. We're going to ride by and make sure the garden is not ready. Specifically the goldenrod. The goldenrod ready. Goldenrod is not ready. Okay. Well, here's our little sand, our digging pit, our clay pit. And we've kind of stuck to the same area the entire series. And this is what we've done. We had a little mountain right here, a little hill, not a mountain, but a hill that we've shaved down. I'm going to try to match up the amount of clay with the amount of stone that we have. Oh, that's stone right up above us. I don't need any more of that. I don't want to trap myself in here, but if we get a screamer, she is going to come trap me in here. You know that? She's going to just follow right behind me. I guarantee we're getting another screamer here in less than 5 minutes. It's going to be a screamer. Before we're done here, we'll have one. But I got my shotgun ready to go. It's kind of cool, I guess, that this attracts the screamers now, but it's also kind of annoying. It's like you don't even really want to use an auger until you get a high enough level and you have plenty of ammo and weapons and stuff like that, and you can fight them off because, boy, one screamer can scream and attract another screamer, and it's just this endless cycle. I don't know if you all watched the Sponsor Series 2.0. But we were trying to take down a mountain, and it was just chaos for an entire episode with all of us using augers. With the amount of screamers we were getting in that episode. It was fun, but we went through a terrible amount of ammo trying to fight off all the screamer hordes. Another level. Ugh. Keep getting these levels that I don't want or need. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and start making the cobblestone. Recipe, cobblestone, click, click. And oh, yeah, still leaves us a lot of stone. We're gonna leave some of the stone over. I'll clear out this one path right here, but we'll leave some of the stone for some more concrete. I guess we'll need some concrete for something. I don't think we have quite enough to finish this whole build. Digging, have to patch up the holes so you don't accidentally. Glacier Crow with a $5 holla. The Screamer Bait Fun. Let's get some hype in chat for Glacier Crow. Thank you, Glacier Crow, for that kind contribution to the streaming channel. Yeah, I'm the bait. Yeah, they're just dangling me on the hook here. But we mostly need cobblestone. You know, we got what? 3 big towers and 2 small towers to build still, amongst other things. We're also going to need a lot of wood. At some point, I have to go get myself some more wood for spikes if we're going to do the moat all the way around it. I'm going to certainly need some more wood. Doggone Screamer. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. I'm going to stand in the arena. Where are they coming from? There they are. Well, even with this fully modded shotgun on this difficulty, it still takes a lot of shots. And I have 4 points in shotgun. But look at the little bit of damage they're doing with this armor I have on. Oh, not just the armor, but all the points I have in the armor. It's almost capped as well. Pain tolerance, heavy armor. Bring it on. You got nothing. You got nothing on me. Repair and cancel and cobblestone. All right, so we're almost up to another 6,000 cobblestone. Once I finish this, we'll be over 6,000. You did, Glacier. Look at you, triggering in the doggone screamers. Well, thank you. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for the dono. Marquita. Welcome, Mr. Charles Bickerstaff. Leonardo, welcome. And thank you for that. We can definitely use the likes here on the Grand Spartan YouTube network. Oh my goodness, Eric Benoit! With a $10 honor. Let's get some hype for Eric in the chat, please. Thank you, Eric. Screamer. Screamers. Just screamers. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for that, sir. And once again, thank you for the hype, for the dono, and for Eric. All right, well, that's good. I'm good. I'm good. I have a little clay. I have a little stone left over. We're going to make some sand out of some of that stone. The traders respawn on day 58. And when that happens, folks, I think I'm going to do this. These 2 traders, this trader over here, that trader right there, we'll have 4 right there. And there are also 2 traders right down here side by side. They're right next door to each other. We'll need to do that. We'll need to go to all the traders and buy all the animal fat and all the candles that we can, because we're going to need those for this build. Let me check the garden one more time. Oh, does it? It looks almost like it's ready, but it's not. Okay. Boy, it's bright out here. It's because of the snow. That castle. I almost need a gate in the back. You know what I mean? I almost need a gate in the back. We can just drive through, straight through. And that's our relief hole right there for the screamers, and I almost drove into the spike pit. I've almost fallen in that thing a dozen times now. I'm definitely going up in it here at some point. Well, I'm going to turn the audio back up. I think we can stand to go up higher with the audio now. Audio to about 30%. Because we're going to be here doing some building, so. All right, let's run our resources inside. I'm going to make some sand out of a bit of the stone just in case we need an extra tidbit of concrete. I'll go ahead and get this stone and grab my stairs out of the cement mixer if they're ready. They're not quite ready yet, but it's okay. Crushed sand, yes. Ooh, I don't want to make that much. I tell you what, stone in here. We'll take that 2,800 and make that into sand. How about that? And take that out of here. And sand goes there. Iron goes here. We're going to probably get a screamer due to the amount of things I have smelting up in here. Turn it on. Actually, stick the plant fiber in there also. And we're good. We're off to see the wizard. The wonderful wizard of Eric Baudouin. There's Misty Scrubby or Mystic Ruby. Whichever you'd like. There's that person. I don't know why Mrs. Spartan found that so comical. I mean, that's the loudest I think I've heard her laugh in a while when I said Misty Scrubby. That's a Spartanism. Spartan name for you. Sometimes I have to name you. And that was the name I came up with for you. Ramps. So we're going to go ahead and make some more ramps. I guess I'll get some candles in there also. We have some concrete mix, but I don't need that. I don't even know why I brought it. I can't even use it. Can't even use it out here. I have to use it in the base, in the mixer. So we're done. We're done with all of that. Let's do that. Ramp. Flagstone ramp by 500. And I need to go take some measurements, folks. I need to take some measurements. Need a sponsored red button? Haha, come on now. We don't need such a thing here on the Grand Spartan YouTube network. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the floor. Okay? So, floor. And then six. So technically 7. 7, and on the 7th block, Grand Spartan rested for the day. On the 7th block is where the floor is going to attach. Okay? Remember that. Windows in the keep. It's trellis. No, not trellis. Lattice. Lattice. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's something that you make in the bench, the saw. Oh man, wood frames. Wood frames. Wood frame. Oof. You know, I think I've decided too, folks, that I'm going to do some work on this base off stream to try to speed things along a little bit. I think I'm going to need to do that. I think I'm going to need to work on this off stream. I have never done that in the past. I always try to include you in on everything, but I think because of the scale of the build here, I need to get some things done off stream. Well, really just what you see me doing right now, you know, just building more on it so we can move this series on along and be done with the castle and get a little base preview done and so forth and so on. See, I'm still cold. Even with all that insulator, I'm still cold. So if this is right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, nice, William. That's what it's all about. Well, the ladies and gentlemen here in chat are the ones that gave me the idea. You know, not my idea. We did a vote on it. What looked best? And we came up with those windows we felt like looked the best out of all of them that we had to choose from. And they do. They look pretty darn sharp. Pretty darn sharp. So you can thank the fine folk here in chat for coming up with that idea. Mike, how you doing? All right, done there. I hope I did this right. Ooh, that's a long... Can I make that jump? Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Before we put the floor in, we're going to make sure we did this right. We'll go over to the other side one more time. Oh, I sprained my ankle at that jump. Doggone it. Matthew Oliver, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. All right, there's that. I'm going to... Oh, doggone it. Son of a gun. Look at that fancy red auger I got there, folks. Look at that. And there. Oh, it's broken now, folks. It is broken. I broke my leg. Doggone it. Knew it was going to happen, though, if I kept jumping on that sprained ankle. It's eventually going to snap like a twig. And it did. That's the first broken leg on this build so far, though. But it's just because I'm being kind of careless or, you know, just trying to be as quick as possible with what I'm doing. Hey. Oh, it's hard to jump with a broken leg. Ugh. It's like almost like being encumbered. Imagine having a broken leg and being encumbered. You might as well just have no stamina at all, right? Doesn't matter. Top speed is like 1/4 mile per hour, dragging your broken leg behind you. That's where I need to put my points in parkour. That's a good idea, Eric. I might. What is it at? Where is it at? It says, jump 1 meter higher. Never get a sprained leg, level 4. What? Maybe I do need some points in that. Hey, wait a minute, though. Don't I get stamina boost out of this also? Yeah, why don't we do that? And then parkour. Oh, we need another point in... I don't have any points left, but maybe that's where we start putting them, because really, I'm just looking at things that can benefit the build right now. I don't need any points for anything else, but yeah, that's not a bad idea, Eric. Thank you for that. James Rosenthal, how you doing, man? Dojo Star Fox, 5 of 5 parkour. Yeah, I've never used it. I've never had any points in that before, but yeah, I just jump, you know. I don't have time to be carefully navigating up and down this thing. I just want to get it done. So if I have to break a leg, then I have to break a leg. Well, there's always that term, that phrase, break a leg. Well, that's what I'm doing. Breaking legs. And we're going to stop this rain right now. Weather, rain, 0. Don't need that. Makes it so cloudy, so hard to see. Foggy. Well, I'm not taking any damage when I do that. Or I may have, I just didn't see it. But I don't think I'm taking any damage when I fall like that. Oh, shoot! Doggone it. Trying to hurry. Trying to be fast and efficient here. I'm being fast, but not efficient. Couple more to go. And this is the last row, and then we're done with this, and we can put in the floor. But I'm going to need to go back to the base and get more wood, or at least to the... that needs to be built up there as well. At least over to the chest. I think I have a little extra wood in the chest to upgrade the floor. I don't have the impact thing. I maybe have the schematic inside the base, but I'm going to go get a splint here in a second. Now that I'm finished with this and I don't need to jump every time like that. And see if I do have that. That's a good idea, you know, to see if I have that impact bracing, I think is what it's called. All right, so that part is done of the tower. Let's just jump off the side. Because it doesn't matter anymore. Hey, this is top speed. I'm holding down the shift key. Look at that. Top speed with a broken leg. Alexander Baker, the missus is doing well. We talked about it earlier. You know, today is her birthday, so We're trying to treat her all special today on her very special day of both Mother's Day and birthday. So I don't know if I have a splint, but I'm sure I can make a splint. Ugh. This is awful. Splint, splint, splint. I do have a splint. Use it. I'm looking for a plaster cast, but that's a mod that I used at one point in time. We don't need that anymore. Do we have any wood in here? I do have some wood in there. I'm going to take that. And you asked if I have that bracing mod thing, but I don't think I ever picked that up. If I found it, I never took it with me. You know, that could come in handy now, but I don't have it. Oh, I hear a screamer. A screamer just broke down a spike. I heard the spike go. Well, it didn't really make that sound, but you know, whatever sound they make. Oh, wait a minute. Doggone it. She in the base. Oh, I can't see her. Let's walk out onto the doorway here. You stop that, lady. That's why we need to get the moat all the way around. So you don't have to worry about that anymore. We get that moat all the way around, and then I have a good amount to leave my doors open, just to let them in. We'll leave one open. We'll leave one open. How about that? Okay, so wood. I have a lot of wood in there. Nice. Okay, so we can make plenty of the things that we need. But what I wanted to do is I want to go over here and measure this out one more time. I don't know, Alexander. I imagine 25 or 30 bucks, something like that, is probably what it is. We need to make the 3x3 in the center. We need to do that. But here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th is where the floor is located. So let's do that. That's right. I need to put that sign out front, don't I, William? No solicitors. Ugh, this whole broken leg thing. Now I'm thirsty. Let me eat a veggie stew and wash it down with a red tea. I'm out of red tea also. I need to make some more of that. And I'm going to cancel this and cancel that. Let's do flagstone ramp by 500. Now, I need a workbench out here. I need a second workbench. That would probably benefit me greatly to have a second workbench out here, so I didn't have to keep running back and forth to the base to build things. Before I do anything up here, let me go ahead and do this. Let's lay this out like so. Let me build my floor all the way down so it looks the same. It's Mother's Day. You're right, it is Mother's Day. I thank you for the $2 holler for Mother's Day. Thank you. Let's get some hype for Mother's Day. Thank you for that. Thank you for that dono for Mother's Day. The real Runic. What up? Welcome. A little snow spike right there. An icicle. That's what that was. Oh, we're going to spawn in a screamer, aren't we? That's what we're about to do. I didn't even think about it. Using this auger, we're about to spawn in another screamer. Well, hopefully she comes over to this side, and then she'll get chewed up by the spikes in the moat. Yeah, they're pretty smart now, though. She'll probably run around. Sound. Okay, yeah, I did turn the sound back up. I apologize. We'll just be augering for another minute, and I'll be done with this. I'll be done with it. Magically delicious. Want to put the floor in here. You know, want to put the floor in so we get it all finished up in the front end. What I might do, if I get time this week, because like I said, Tuesday's going to be with the Mizes, so I won't be on this series. But if I get time this week, I might get on here and finish the back 2 towers to match the front tower. The front 2 towers. I might do that on my own time, since you all sat through both towers. And the most important thing was figuring out how we wanted to do it as a community. You know, how we wanted it to look. And we've done that now. We've taken the votes, and you all agreed that it looked best the way it is, so there's no need for that now. So I can just get on here on my own time and kind of speed the process up by finishing those towers up. My goal today was to finish this tower and to get at least one of the mid towers done. Get one of the mid towers done. And get your advice and take your votes on how that should look. Well, I'm almost out of flagstone blocks, just regular flagstone blocks. We're going to need to make some more of those. So here's the 3x3 there. I expect a screamer to be around at any moment right now. Sam, how you doing? So we're almost up at the floor level. We can continue right on up with this. This needs to go right on up to the very tip top. This is what we're building our spiral staircase around. We got to figure out what side we started on. I guess it doesn't technically matter, but it'd be nice if it looked all symmetrical. So there's the floor attached, like so. We can get that upgraded with a hammer real fast and get a nice solid platform to build upon. Jonathan Ruiz Garcia, how you doing? Yeah, we've done that in the past as well, Eric. It is a little bit annoying how noisy the auger really is. And we still haven't finished up that other tower to think about. Come to think about it, we need to put the arrow slits or windows or something in the bottom. I want to do that. Something cool in the bottom. Maybe we don't do arrow slits. The more I look at the arrow slits, the more I don't like them. The more I'd rather have like windows in there or something. You know what I mean? We'll test that out. We'll test that out on one of these other walls, and I'll get your feedback. We'll take a vote and see which one you like better. If you like the windows with what I have in mind, or if you like the arrow slits. Because the more I look at the arrow slits, the less I like those things. I don't think they look very good. But we'll take a vote to see. See what you all like the best. Good to hear, Sam. Good to hear, sir. Yeah, I've been enjoying building on this castle. I'm glad you all allowed me the opportunity to continue on this series, because we almost abandoned the castle at one point. You all were talking about some mods and whatnot, but I would never have come back to this project on my own. Just simply don't have the time to do that. You know, if we could cover another content, then I'd just cover other content when we're live. But I don't play the game offline at all. I will now, just to try to help speed this process along, but typically don't play 7 days or you know, well, at least 7 days I don't play when I'm not streaming. I do play Mordhau from time to time. I play a couple rounds of that a day, about, you know, 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day of that. But that's it. I'm doing well, Jonathan. Thank you. Grizzly! Trees do grow in the snow. You have to use the blue spruce seeds. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I was just using the wrong kind. That's all. Using the wrong kind. Oh yeah, I don't want to upgrade any of this. You know what I mean? This has to be stairs up here. So let's break this and put our floor in and get the staircase built. And our stairs should be ready inside the concrete mixer. We should be ready to take those concrete stairs and just place them down. Place them down and softly whisper. Andy Howie Gaming. How are you? Do. Nice little rhythm going here with the placing of the blocks. It almost feels like I should have a beat to back that up. Doggone it. We're almost done with the floor here. And then I can upgrade it and build our stairs, spiral staircase going all the way to the top. Shouldn't be too much to match that other side over there. Should be a pretty simple process just to copy it. Just as we did, just as we built it before. Should go in about half the time because we don't have to plan in our minds and place blocks and auger them down. We just build it, just copy it exactly. Oh, thank you, Andy. It's been a lot of fun to work on. I enjoy stuff like this, but it's simply the commitment of time to build something large like this. You typically wouldn't do it on stream because it, you know, the crowd bores quickly of things like this. But this is kind of unique. You don't see a whole lot of castles on 7 Days to Die. I mean, there's some out there, but if you Google 7 Days to Die castle, most likely you're going to find my 2 castle builds up at the top somewhere. And they weren't even really viewed videos. I think one of them got like 100,000 views. I don't know what the other one has, but the Alpha 15 castle build is in the Grand Spartan base design playlist down below. If you want to check it out, or you can simply Google 7 Days to Die castle, and mine will come up there somewhere. Jammy Pants. I was just thinking about you, Jammy Pants. I was talking about putting a beat to the placing of the frames. You're the man for that, huh? Well, we did a little test and found that the nail gun is not as fast as the regular hammer on 17 back on the last series we were doing. And I can break it out and show you. I can show you. Now, one thing, it is faster. Someone told me it's faster upgrading flagstone to cobblestone. It takes 1 click to do that instead of multiple. But when you're upgrading wood frames like this to wood, the regular hammer was faster, in fact, than the nail gun was. Tim, and how are you doing, Tim? Gotten rusty on my 7 Days to Die game. Died 28 times in 78 days. That's a good many times to die, but you know, it's not an easy game. It's not an easy game if you don't play it all the time, especially if you take a break and you come back and all the content's changed on the game. You know, it's a lot of difference between Alpha 15, 16, and 17. Boy, 17's a brand new game. All new challenges. Little things that don't even stand out, like stamina being an issue now. That just simply doesn't look right, but let's, I'm going to lay these frames down and let's make some more wood frames. Wood frame by 500 and flagstone block by 1,000. I'm just going to simply lay these down, but we're going to go look at the other spiral staircase and see how we placed them when we walk in the room. I think it's from left to right. I don't know. I'll have to see when we get over there. Let me just go ahead. I'm not going to upgrade these right yet. We're just going to place them. And I also want to get your opinion, your vote on how we're going to do the hallways. Are we going to use dart traps, or not dart traps, arrow slits like we did on the other side? Or are we going to use some fancy windows with the nice looking trellis stuff? That was my idea. Either way, I want some type of hole that provides light when you're facing the front of the castle. Oh, I was just joking, Jammy Pants. It was just like I kept placing the frames down and it made a nice little rhythm. Felt like I needed some kind of a beat to go behind the rhythm. Beat a beat of the rhythm of the night. Ugh, how do I always bounce back to Gloria Estefan? All right, there's that. So let's go take a look at the other tower and see how we started the stairs. So if this one, if you walk into the room and it's to the right, the other one would be to the left. The 2 stairs would be to the left. You know what I mean? No, I have a nail gun. I have a nail gun, but it just simply doesn't upgrade. Let's go get the nail gun and do a test here. We'll do this for science. That's what we'll do. Let me grab this nail gun. There are the stairs that we need. Yeah, the bigger backpack mod makes it takes away part of the difficulty of the game. Right now, it's an inventory management game as part of the difficulty. And when you do that, you pretty much took away the inventory management portion of the game. Well, did I throw... I might have scrapped my nail gun, I think is what I did. Oh, there it is. All right, let's go out here with the nail gun and do a test real quick for you. King Flat Earth. I did that too. Well, not the backpack, but I increased stack size, and boy, everybody's like, "Oh, you're cheating the game now." All right. All right, that's 10 blocks. Which one do you think's faster? I feel like the hammer's slightly faster. Maybe it's all in my head. No, I sang earlier, James Watson. I sang a few times on the stream so far today. It feels like the hammer's a little bit faster to me, but you know, maybe it's just all in my mind. But I really do feel like the hammer is faster than the nail gun. Doggone it. You see what you made me do, old crow? I was reading your comment. Look at what I did. Fixed. Okay, so we want to go to the right side. No. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. We're going to do it on this side. That's how we're going to do it. It's close. It's close either way. I don't think it matters. You know, I think it's one of those things where it doesn't really matter one way or the other. Is that right? Right there. I think so. All right, let's get our other stairs out here and match up to the side, to the side, to the left, to the left, to the right. The hammer is too legit to quit, says Logan. My goodness, sir. My goodness. Stop while you're ahead, man. Not that you were ever ahead, but... Oh, doggone, I placed that wrong. And just in case you were wondering, we're going to make them all look the same. I just have to paint them. We're trying to grow some goldenrod right now to get the stairs all looking the same. But I simply could not do the one with the rail out of flagstone. Had to do it out of concrete. Couldn't put my words together there, man. Cloudy today, really cloudy. That's right. Now, when it comes to upgrading flagstone to cobblestone, it takes multiple hits with the hammer. it only takes one click with the nail gun. So the nail gun's faster for that. Probably concrete too. But for wood, I think the hammer is a little bit faster. So just for science, let me show you what I'm talking about. Watch this. 3 clicks on that, right? Yeah, I'll fix them. I did them wrong. I'll fix them. And then the nail gun. 1 click. You know what I mean? So it's faster for that. But for wood, I think the hammer is a little bit faster. Which ones did I do wrong? Oh my gosh. There was a doggone... I made the wrong ones in the... I wasn't even looking. That's how cloudy I am today, folks. I need more rest. The Grand Spartan needs more rest. Doggone it, son of a gun. Good thing we caught them while they were wet. Whoopsie. Hammer time. I can't touch this. All right, let's go get the right ones. And we're gonna... I'll keep those. You never know what we need those for. Something. I mean, we might need them for something. If I'd have done the doggone left side, they would have been the right ones. You know what I mean? Let's see. So it's on this side over here to the right. If we did that, that's a lot of blocks to auger out. But if we did that on the left side, they're the right ones. Railing left. You know what I mean? If I put the stairs right here, bloop, bloop, then the rails are right. I wonder if we should just do that. Go up this side instead of this side over here, and I can just auger these few blocks down and do it on the other side. And at least then it matches up with the other side as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. That was an oopsie. Oopsie. Have some of Grandpa's elixir fix you right up? Man, I don't think I want it. I don't think that's fixing anything. That's not fixing my problems, sir. That's just enhancing my problems, is what that's doing. I will collapse the rest of it. Uh-oh. Bum, bum, bum. Doesn't matter that it's nighttime. They're running all the time anyway. Nighttime just means the gamma's not as good. All right, we'll collapse this and let it fall. There it is. All right, let me turn my light on for you. I'll leave the light on for you. All right, now, let's do it the right way this time around. Watch me run out of stairs. I'm going to run out of flagstone stairs this time. So this is actually the side it's on the other one, but I thought I'd be different. Shame on me for thinking I could be different. I can never be different. I can only be the Grand Spartan. Okay, so there's that. Now let's get the other stairs out. And now the rail is on the right side, but it's really on the left side. But the left side is the right side. Well, that wasn't hard to fix. Glad we caught that, though, before it dried, or I'd have been in a fix. All right, there's that. Let's get this going right here, and we need this going down right there, like that. That's right, Tom. Except for typically, Tom, we build something and then tear it down and build it back the same way we had it before. In this case, we actually changed it up a little bit. You know, so we're evolving. The channel is evolving, sir. That's what it's doing. It's evolving. All right, that side is now it's right. Now it's right. Now I just need to put my little railings down up here, and we'll be finished with that. So the thing where we looked at and measured on the other side was right up here. We had to count up 7 blocks. 7 blocks. And I didn't want to put these blocks in until I was sure they were right. don't know how we did that other side. Let's take the wood frames and put those here like so. I'll have to go look at the other side and see how we did the stairs. Am I going to bump my head? Oh, I am going to bump my head, aren't I? Did we do it like that? It doesn't look right, but it kind of feels right. Maybe that's how we did it. I don't know. That looks like a big wide hole right there. Wandon, how you doing? No teleportation back to the bedroll yet, sir. None of that. And I hope to not have any of that happen today. We don't want it. We don't need to test the we don't need to test our teleportation skills to the bedroll today at all. Things went terribly wrong if we have to do that. I don't know, Leonardo. I want to get this tower finished here, and I thought about starting on a mid tower, you know, and kind of finishing that out. I don't know. Blake, how you doing? Welcome. It sounds like you are human, not a robot. Yeah, you could use a ramp right there. I don't know how that would look, though. I don't know how that would look. Seems like it would be a bit big and clunky if we did that. So hopefully that's the right height up there. And we get our next level. We got to go up 7 blocks to add the next floor. So 6 and the 7th block is the next floor. Oh, I took that frame out earlier so I could fall down. We have stairs now. I don't have to fall down and break our leg again. Because our leg's still healing from being broken. Wonder how much longer we have until that's completely healed. Alpha Wolf, how are you? Yeah, I like the first upgrade of the wood. I don't like the second tier of the wood upgrade. I don't really like the way that looks. It's too much. You know, it's just too much. All right, so there's this floor. Looks a little something like that. We might be able to put some curved pieces or angle pieces or something in there to make it look a little better. That's kind of a big hole. It's kind of a big hole. If you put like an angle piece right there, maybe it would make it look nice and smooth. And we'd almost have to... Let's go over here and look at the other side and see how I did that and how it looks. Because something doesn't look right about that, Marquita. Eric, maybe... Just maybe, I will make the keep larger for you, sir. So you will stop complaining about it being too tiny. We'll make a larger keep. All right, so we had this thing going on here. Okay, I see what I did there. So we only did 1 block out. 1 block out. I see. Oh, it's okay to make a mistake because you're human, not a robot. I know, I know. Yeah, well, I do a lot of that, sir. So there's definitely no doubt that the Grand Spartan is human. Even though he may be immortal, he is definitely human. We've proved that about 10,000 times over here on the Grand Spartan YouTube network. So I just need to close this in a little bit right here. And then it's the same as the other side. Now it looks the same as the other side. Okay, now same thing here. We're going to do this number and build up 1 more level. The Court of the Crimson King. Yeah, we got to get our paint going. hopefully by the time we finish this castle, we'll be able to have enough paint to paint it up. We're waiting on that right now. The garden, I should actually go over and check that garden here in just a minute and get that on rotation. Yeah, I'll just stop right there. Oh, this is a long fall. This is a long fall. Am I gonna break? I'm gonna break my... Let's see if I can do that little trick where I place the block right as I go to fall. I did, and it did not break my leg because it just healed up. It just healed up. Okay, same thing here. Same thing here. We got to go... Well, let's get the floor in first. Let's get the floor placed in first. I need more wood frames. Let's do 500 more of those. And I am quickly going through all my wood. That's another 1,000 right there. 1,000 gone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the 7th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And before we place them all and upgrade them, we're going to go over and take a look at the other tower and make sure that that lines up with where we're at on this side, with that side over there. Same thing there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the 7th block. Let's go do it. Oh, that's right. Well, no. I didn't put any points, enough points in parkour to help. Okay, so... oh, yeah, I did. I did get to the 3rd one. So safe fall distance by 3 meters. So that's one more block. And then here, never get a sprained leg. And then this one, never get a broken leg. That's pretty incredible. Especially when you're working on a big build like this and you're doing a lot of jumping and falling and hopping and hipping and all that stuff. All right, so let's get over here and check this and count it one more time before we place this floor in. Make sure we're all right. Well, that's all right, mama. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th block is where the floor starts. And I also have to do that little thing right there where I build out and around. And then we put the top on it and we're done. We're done with this side. Believe that? We did this one quickly. It took forever to build the other tower because we were planning it as we went. Now we just simply have to copy paste. Looks like I'm not as high on one side as I am the other. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter. Still has to go higher anyway, so. Can you take me higher? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. That's it. We can build our way up there now and just place the blocks from that level up there instead of having to face them from down here. Let me build the stairs going up. Flagstone. Boy, I'm running low on those. Mary B. I hadn't seen Mary B lately. That's a name I haven't seen. I just thought of that. I haven't seen Mary. Sean dropped by here last stream. I don't think Mary came by. I don't remember now. They're busy. They're busy folks right now with what all they have going on. So I hope I did that right. Did I do that right, folks? It does not look right. Let's see. Let's get this. This is the left side. Yes. Shoot, son of a gun! Wait, is that right? Yeah. It's a shame I have to flip around to this side to hit that next level, though. I don't like that. How do we do that on the other side? I don't think we did it this way on the other side. Let's go look and see real quick. Boy, it's a shame I can't just teleport over there. I'm curious how we did this. You know, that's a good idea. Build a mini bike for the walls, Grizzly, or my bicycle. I could ride the bicycle, but you can't go upstairs and you can't go down because it'll destroy them. So I think here what we did, instead of wrapping around, we just went straight up, didn't we? We went straight up. Okay, okay. So there's no need for me to build that extra little thing. It's me, Crispy. It's taken me a long time building up on PC, sir. I've collected parts now since 2015. You know, putting money aside and buying a part here and buying a part there to have a worthy PC to do what I do here. Of course, you're not going to need as much of a PC because you're just gaming. you're not having to stream also, but yeah, it's been a long journey to try to get to the point to where I'm at now, and hopefully one day even better yet. Saving all my pennies. And then that one can come down. That one can come down right there. I don't know if I need that block in there or not. Let's go up to up the stairs and find out. Whoops. And this is the floor that we're going to be building up to right here. I can take this one down because we're just going to continue up with the stairs right here like this. Wait, is that right? Yeah. And the other stairs, I have one left. Perfect. Worked out beautifully. Planned that out, folks. Planned it out just like that. So it'll look like that. And then we'll have this floor coming in right here and there and so forth and so on. Nice. Nice. What the sound of the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. Or all we are is dust in the wind. Bunny Gaming, how you doing? Matthew Oliver, my FPS right now is about 120. 124, 125, or somewhere in that range right there. I just brought it up on the screen to show you. You know, the other PC doesn't have an FPS because it's capturing. But, you know, if I game and stream on the same PC, it's more of a burden. That's why I have two separate PCs, one for gaming and one for capturing. That's why it works that way. But there's all kind of ways to do it, but that's how I do it. I think I attached this like that, don't I? Just have a one gap. Yeah, I think that's how we did it. Shoot. Did you hear that little noise? That little... What was that? No screamers recently. I am out of frames? No. 500 stack right there. Boy, I hope we did this right. I really hope we did this right, because that's a lot of work. We just did a lot of work to get it to look the way it looks. If I did this wrong, I'm gonna blame Bunny Gaming. That's what I'm gonna do. And I also have to do that little fancy thing that we did on the other side on the 7th block where the floor is at, where I extend it out around and give it a lip going around the exterior portion of this tower. I need to do that. Still need to do that. Oh, well, thank you, Alpha Wolf. Thank you for that. Yeah, I might be kind-hearted and nice, but I'm nowhere near as nice as Mrs. Spartan. She's one of the nicer people that you will ever meet. She had some chuckles the other night because I called it a tater patch, right? It was a tater patch. She's like, wait, what did you call that? I was like, it's a potato patch. She's like, no, that's not what you said. Did you say tater? I was like, tater, mater, potato, you know? Tata. How Logan would say it, Tata. There's no ER on there. There's just an A on the end. Tata. She got a good laugh out of that one. I don't think she's ever heard me call him Tater. Her little chuckle. All right, so the 7th block, Dan Harris. Put ramps for the mini bike lane. Yeah, you could do that. But we're fine. We're fine. So I really, really hope that this is good. Let's do what they do on the side of the road. The engineers, when they're looking and they're lining up the road. Does that look like it lines up with the other side to you over there? It looks like it's all lined up with that tower over there. I think it is. But the one thing we're missing is this number right here. Oh, shoot. That was wrong. Wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, now I have debris on the ground. Oh, I hear zombies. I heard zombies, folks, breaking spikes. Where was that at? I know what I heard. That's not good. I'm going to go over there and our keep's going to be broken into or something. They can just walk right up into the keep right now if a screamer arrives. Ooh, I almost fell down. So we got to do this fancy thing going around right here. Let's see, what does it say here? First stream replay. One thing you forgot to mention. She killed, I know! You doggone, she killed me! She pulled a frame out from under me, and it killed me. I mean, it was really just kind of a glitch, and she honestly did not mean to kill me, but she did find it really funny, which was a bit disturbing that she killed me. That was a bit disturbing. Doggone Mrs. Spartan. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday with Mrs. Spartan and the series we're doing with her. Now, she's never played Alpha. Oh, this didn't need to go there. This didn't need to go there. She never played Alpha 17, so it's brand new to her. But let me tell you, she's no slouch when it comes to playing the game. She'd never played a PC game until, you know, not that long ago. And then we picked up on Alpha 16, and I threw her into Always Run Insane series, and she just blossomed into a pro player of the game. So she does really well. She can hold her own. So she's a very smart lady and picks up on things quickly. So she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I got to take this out too. This doesn't belong here. This doesn't belong here. Oh! Dog horde! Dog horde! Well, there's a bones for glue, but we're kind of good on duct tape. Good thing we had the spikes down, or we'd have a bunch of dogs up in our castle. Doggone it. I know, Eric. You found it very funny that she killed me. I swear, Eric. Shame on you, sir, for finding comedy in my demise. She found it funny, too. She found it very funny, too. Got to get that perfect little spot. I don't want to fall. If I fall, I'm dying. I'm landing on those spikes down there, and I'm done for. There's no surviving. Even if you survive the fall, you're dying from the spikes. You're not going to get out of that spike field in the moat. In the E-moat. Right? Because it's a moat on a video game. It's an emote, isn't that right? Ugh, that's awful. I'll be here all night, folks. Not really. Just for a little while longer. Back in early 2017, started watching, huh? Yeah, the channel hasn't been around all that long. I mean, the channel itself has been around for a while, but I didn't start uploading videos, and I certainly didn't start streaming until Alpha 15. Maybe a tiny, like 1 or 2 streams in 14, but I really didn't start streaming until Alpha 15. We had about 10,000 subscribers before I ever started streaming. Freebird, if I leave here tomorrow. What up, man? How you doing? Well, this is it. Well, this is it. Ooh, please let me know. I'm almost done with this large tower on this side, and I want to get a mid tower done today, because I tell you what I want to do this week, folks. If I get the opportunity, I want to get back on here, and I'll build this tower twice more in the back, since you've all sat through the construction of that one and the creation of the idea of that one. And then you watch me mimic this one. There's no need for you to have to watch it twice more, okay? So I'll try to get on and build the ones in the back 2 corners. But the mid tower, we have to design that together today. We have to get those designed together today, so if I have some extra time, I can do that on my own also. The Law Kitten, how you doing? And no one, no name. Welcome, welcome. Well, hope everyone's having a good Sunday afternoon, evening. Good Mother's Day. Maybe even Monday for those people in the land down under. And glad that you're able to join today. You're trying to knock this out because I have plans to take the Mrs. out to dinner here in a couple hours for her birthday. And so I want to knock this tower out and at least get an idea of a design for the mid tower. We're not going to do the mid towers as tall as these towers. They'll probably go up to right where that one stops. Right there is where the mid towers will be. Yeah, this height, the height where we're standing right now, they're not going to go up much higher than what we have right now. There's that. Let's see here. Law Kittens, we just did a test on the nail gun and the hammer is faster on wood. The nail gun is faster on cobblestone and concrete. The nail gun is faster on wood. Oh my goodness, Eric! In celebration of the second time, Eric, you're celebrating too quickly, man. Take that back. Take that back, man. The tower's not done yet, sir. But I thank you. And I almost fell off. I got so excited, Eric. You excited me there. Let's get some hype for Eric. And thank you, Eric.
Celebration of the second tower.
But the second tower is not... You know, that reminds me. Has anyone here ever seen Lord of the Rings? Has anyone ever watched that? You know, I mean, Game of Thrones is, it's okay. I don't know much about it. I didn't read the books or anything like that. It's an okay show to me. But The Lord of the Rings, man, those are some good movies. You know, those are really good movies. I'm trying to convince a buddy of mine that's never seen them to watch those, to get the extended version 1080 and watch those. Really solid stuff. Well, thank you for the hype. Thank you for the dono, Eric. Don't know what I'm gonna do with you, Eric, but you need to take it back because we're not done yet. We still have to put the roof on. All right, and we need to go count that out real quick, folks, and see how many more we have to do to build up to the roof. But before I do that, I'm gonna give you a nice little view of what we got, and I gotta take like a 60-second break. So we'll look at the keep. Oh, you got to vote on this next too, folks. Let me try something. As soon as I sit back down, we're gonna do a little vote. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Well, thank you, Bunny Gaming, but it's not belated. Today is actually Mrs. Spartan's... Oh, it's Monday there. I see. You're living in the future. You're living in the future. Don't you try to kill me, doggone it. I've done nothing to you. But how are we going to get down without breaking our leg? Why didn't I just go down the stairs over there? I tell you what also I need to do here. I need to take these frames down. I wonder if we can do a little parkour over here. I wonder if we can do a little parkour. Now we have points in parkour, right? I can go, hey! Oh! That didn't work. I need more points in parkour, folks. But I gotta get up there and count that. Before we do that, I also had to put in the ramps. Boy, we need about 2,000 or 3,000 more ramps to get all of those filled in. Let's try something in the hallways I want you to vote on. There's a doggone screamer over here, and she claps my one piece. Look at you. Come on, stand up. Get up, stand up. Oh, she screamed. That ain't good, folks. Let me break out the auger, and we need to get this moat finished going around the outside. Where did she come in at? Where did she come in at? Right over here. This is the place that they keep coming in at that we left open for them. I know there are more. Oh, here he is. Where are they at? Well, I don't see any more. Oh, there's another screamer. I'm out of stamina. Screamer! Where's she at? I heard a zombie. I know I heard a zombie. This place is too big to defend. Wait, what? There's zombies in this game, champions? Oh my... I quit. Oh, she's coming from that way. I can hear her on this side of the wall. She's inside the wall somewhere. There she is. Lady, where were you at? Oh my goodness, she pooped out a giant loot sack with 2 shotguns and some shotgun shells. She basically just replenished what we used on the other screamer over there. Okay, I think that's all of them. I hope. Doggone. Forget we're playing a zombie game building this castle. Alright, so... this is what I wanted you all to look at right here. Well, let's go to this thing and... trellis, wood trellis, diamond, and then there's the square. Let's do about 60 of these. And we'll do about 40 of these. Ding, 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 ding. I'm going to take my ding, ding out of your ear here in just a second. Hold on. And snowballs. I guess we'll hold on to the snowballs. Snowballs! Oh, those take longer to make. No, wait a minute. Why is the counter down to 0, but they're still pooping out? What is that? Alright. Let's go out here and get this thing done. And I'm going to get your advice for what you think looks best. Okay? So here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 is where it starts. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this is going to look good or not. And then we're going to do a candle right here above it. Ugh, that looks awful. Might have to do a candle behind it. You know what I mean? Might have to do a candle right there instead. And we might change that up on this side so it's easier to see the light. Come to the light, Grand Spartan. Doggone screamer beating my stuff up. Instead of the candle right there, we should probably do the candles like right here. So you can... I'll do it a little higher. You all seem to like it when I go higher. So you can see the light from the outside a little better. But anyway, so there's that. And then how many down did we go for each one? Was it the same amount? So we had 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Same thing. So we go down 4 blocks for the next hole. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's do the square trellis. Okay. And let's do this right here. Right here. Did I line that up properly? I did not line that up properly. It was there. Okay, so it was just an idea of some way to change this up a little bit. Well, I don't know if I like that so much or not. We'd almost have to make it the same. So we have the arrow slits over here, okay? We have the arrow slits. Maybe we don't take a vote on this. And we had these over here. I don't think that looks very good. Nah, that doesn't look very good. All right, I take that back. Take that back. I'm sorry. My bad. Arrow slits it is. Arrow slits it is. But for now, I'm just going to plop a block back in there because I don't have arrow slits on me. I don't feel like crafting them right now and doing all that. So just do that. So we were going to go over here, folks, and we're going to see how high we had to go to put the roof on the top. And then we're done with that tower. And I also need to go check my doggone garden and get that goldenrod planted or picked and planted so we can make some paint and paint this place up. Yeah, I agree, Marquita. I thought that we'd do some little windows or something, but that doesn't look good at all. I don't like it. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th block is the ceiling. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th block is the ceiling for over there. Let's go do it. Let's go get it done. My mic is muted. No, the mic's not muted for me, sir. Yeah, well, you'll see her on Tuesday, Gerard, if you're able to join. You'll see her on Tuesday. All right, so what did we say again? 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6? Am I right? Am I right about that? Did I do that right? I get so distracted so easily I forget things. Oh, I heard that noise again. I heard that noise again. Did you hear that noise? That little bump noise? What was that? Your mic is muted for me. Yeah? Well, wait a minute now. If my mic is muted, now how did you hear me say that my mic was not muted? And then you're like, well, it's muted for me. Come on now. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Don't try to troll me, doggone it, you son of a gun. All right, let's put the roof on this baby. No more broken ankles. Come on. Don't need any more of those. One more right there and done. All right. Next section. It looks like Lol Kittens is the only one that cannot hear me. Yeah. Just trying to troll me. That's all. That's all. I get it. It's okay. Trying to troll me on a weekday. Not a weekday. It's a, well, kind of technically is the beginning of the week, but I'm having a weak moment today. Just tired. That's all. Lack of sleep. Doggone thunderstorms kept me up most of the night. Boy, it poured down here last night and all throughout the night. Thunder, lightning, rain, hail, all that stuff. It was just bad. Sounded like it was hailing at one point. Maybe it didn't. I just misplaced a block. Doggone Son of a gun. I didn't mean to shoot it. I should have shot it, though. I tried to kill it. All right, there's that and this and you and you. One. Oh, I hope I made this the right height. I hope I did it the right height. I'm going to feel like a moron if I didn't. I don't feel like going back over there and counting again, though. You know what I mean? If it's wrong, it's wrong. Whoop. Yeah, you might want to go get that old hearing aid checked out and get that thing dialed in, calibrated a little bit there, kittens. Might be the issue. Might be like my pops, you know? It's got that hearing aid. He's got to go get it checked out every once in a while. All right. So, Velasco's been pouring there too. Oh, yeah, boy. I tell you what. It was flooding in Mississippi. It's flooding there, like 6 feet of water on the road. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th block is the ceiling. Is that right? I'm going to wait for you to tell me that that's right before I start placing this ceiling. If it's right, we'll finish this tower. We'll finish the tower. The Tower of Power. RCF, how you doing? Stream on YouTube is showing black. Are you people trolling me now? Let me go view this thing. It looks fine. I'm looking at it just like you would. Sam says it's right. Sam, I'm gonna count on you, brother. Since you're the only one that's answering me here. That it's all right. Well, that's all right, Sam. There's our once every 3-day airdrop that I should have turned off about a month ago on the series that I did not do. I tell you what I'll do. I'm going to build this up. I'm pretty sure that's what we did on the other one. And then I'll branch out from there, and it'll just be easier to fill in that way. That's our center support right here. Mississippi line and Alabama. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, they had a lot of rain there. Those same storms are moving all over to the east and stuff, but it's just been pouring down rain. Hadn't rained today, but it did. I'm out of flagstone blocks. No, it rained all night and into the morning. I think one more, and then we're all lined up and ready to go. Nice. And that way, if we decide we ever want to add on to this and put a steeple or something up on the top, we can do it. We can do it, y'all. Hey, I've been watching a show called Ray Donovan. Has anybody ever watched that show before? I've been watching a little bit of that from time to time. It's a decent show. It's all right. I mean, I've been watching it for a while now. I just finished season 2 last night, and it's okay. It's I don't want to say super quality show, but it's pretty good. It's watchable. It's watchable. Maybe do some morning streams, Scott Patterson. I don't know how many of you will join me if I do that, but I might do some 7:30 in the morning streams, 7:30 a.m. streams. Get them fired up and try to finish the cat. Maybe this, instead of me working on my own time, building this thing, maybe we shoot for some morning streams, like we did back on Alpha 16. If I find a day that I can do that here this week, I might do that. Probably, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Well, I just have to see. I'll have to see what schedule allows. The Culture Goon, how you doing? Isn't it a wood floor, George Dutton? This is the ceiling, sir. This is the roof. This is the roof. Right? And then we put the little things on the top. Can't think of the names of them right now. What do you call them? It's been bad in southwest Louisiana. Yeah, I know. It's just that time of year, though. A lot of thunderstorms and stuff. But the thunder, last night, we had thunder just shaking the world. Thought the house is going to fall in on me. And it's supposed to get bad here again today, like now, like soon, like in the next 30, 40 minutes or something. It's supposed to be really super bad storms moving through here. So if the stream goes down, you know, you'll know why. It just, you know, thunderstorm got me. He took out the power. Okay, so here, how do we do this? I think we did this and this and this and this and one in the middle. Yeah, I think that's how we did it. And then every other one, if I recall correctly. Oh my goodness, something's messed up. I got to go over there and look at that real quick, folks. That didn't work out mathematically the way I had hoped that it would. It's one block fewer than it should be. Well, I asked everybody and nobody answered me. Doggone it. Let's count it out real quick. So from the balcony, we have... Oh, whoopsie. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 6 is the ceiling. That's right. The 6 is the ceiling. And then we'll have this one up here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm just trying to figure out how I did these little things going around. So they're there. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see. We had to do that on some of them, but the other ones worked out. It was only on like one side or so where it worked out the right way. The other ways, okay. So we're good. I remembered I had to do it over there mathematically. It did not work out so that I could do it on all of them. No. That was on the second floor, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 is the ceiling. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6 is the ceiling, and then we put the little crown on the top of it there. So it's right. It's all right. Let's see if I can jump down without breaking my doggone leg. Don't break your leg! So we're good. I was just wondering about those things and why that wasn't going to work out right, but I see how I had to do it. All right, let's get up here and fix that real fast. Get my half blocks on... Well, I'm going to have to go on the balcony and build my way up is what I'm going to have to do. Yeah, I played with Legos when I was a kid. I actually had a castle. My folks went to London, England at one point and bought a little castle thing from over there. I guess they visited one. I don't know. But I had a little castle when I was a kid. Used to play around, put that stuff together. All right, so we'll just do this until it doesn't work out anymore, and then we'll put in the solid block. You know what I mean? Just like that. This solid block. Oh wait, why is this one wider? Why did I do that? Is that where the difference was on the other side too? It's wider on that one side than the other? Ugh, what did I do here, folks? Help me out, please. Why is it so much wider right here? I do not know what I did. But you must help. The Grand Spartan is in desperate need, and he's very sleepy and cannot figure out what it is that he did wrong here. Or is that the reason we had to go the extra one on the other side? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because it's 4 right there. Why is it 4 right there? Well, it all worked out this time. So something's not right because it all worked out and it didn't the last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. So that side, something's not right with it. Yeah. I don't know. I might just leave it, though. Might just leave it. I don't know where we went wrong, though. If I look down at the bottom here, we can probably figure that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's right. There's 3 over there and 3 over there. How did this one end up bigger? 1, 2, 3, 4. This was in the original building process where this would have gotten messed up when we laid it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This needs to go out one more block, one wider. You know what I mean? So 1 column, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it would need to be 7 is what it is. It could be an easy fix. I think we can fix this. We'd have to tear up the moat right there to fix it. But this needs to go out one more block wider. So I'll have to count the rest of them as we go around. So there should be another column right here. Can I jump down without breaking myself? And then this. I see. You see what I mean? You see what the fix is to this? Doggone gas. Son of a gun. No idea about the 4 wide, but there's a corner with 2 full blocks next to each other. I know. That's just how it worked out mathematically on the other side. Reload my auger. I might not fix this on stream. I'll fix it off stream, but I know what it is. No, I've already counted it. I know what's wrong. See, we had on this side 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the 8th block is the one that counts across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whereas this side, look, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the 8th block would be the 3 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but there should be an 8th block right there. This should be number 7. Then the next one right here should be right there. That's where it should go across. 1, 2, 3. Same thing here. Check it out. Yeah, we did this mistake in the original layout of the base. When I was placing all of those frames down. So it would be 1, 2, and 3. All right, so that's where it should be right there. So we could even take this out. Well, what I'll do is, it's kind of an easy fix because all we have to do is shave this part out and build this wall up here. The same thing on that side. And then it's done. When we were laying it out, though, I just didn't count enough down. So I got to make sure I've done all the other towers the same way and make sure that those are all right before I build the walls all the way up to the top. But I guess you see what I'm talking about now. This leaves a 3 over here. And it'll leave a 3 over there if I do it that way. So what I'll do this week on my off time is I'll get on here and I'll build this thing up like it's supposed to be a wall over here. And go all the way up. That's why it didn't look right when I built that balcony either. I'm going to take all of this out. But I won't make you all sit through that. You don't want to sit through this. Of me fixing that. I'll get my chainsaw and take these wooden blocks out and so forth and so on. Because I'll need to do it on this side and I'll need to do it on the other side. We want it to look right. I could just kind of goof along and botch it up and make it work. And it'd be fine. And to the naked eye, you'd never notice it when I do the base preview. But yeah, it'll look better if I do it right all the way across. It wouldn't be right and it wouldn't be a grand Spartan build if we didn't auger out blocks and build it back. at least a couple times over. And then there's our balcony right there. All right, let me stick my blocks away. Get my wooden frames out. And now, at least it wasn't the center column with all the stairs. Because you talk about a lot of ordering. I'd be here for an hour fixing it if the center were off. But I think we're good. I think we're good where it's at. There's no problem there. Because I lined it up there and I lined it up there for the center. So we're good. I just got to put in that one little block that we had in right there. Remember on the other side? To do it that way. To do it right now. And maybe put that block in there, wooden block, the angle block right there, and we'll be done. We'll be done. But I'll come back this week. Maybe tonight. Maybe even tonight I can get on there and fix that wall and that wall and build it the way it's supposed to be. But I got to count all those out and make sure we did those right. Because the more I look at it, the more I'm thinking those aren't right. But we did the center tower smaller than the end towers. Those are different size. I think those are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll have to look at it and see. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Nick Cooper? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're about to wrap it up here, folks. And I got to go ahead and change my clothes and get the missus all ready to go out to dinner somewhere. Nothing too fancy, but we're going to go out and grab some dinner with the minis and celebrate her birthday. And she and I'll be back on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and we're going to do our little series over there on the new series that we're working on. I encourage you to come check it out. It's a good time. We'll have a good time, a lot of laughs. But thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for hanging out here today. It's a good time, as always. Knocked out the 56-day horde, got that out of the way, so we have a full week's worth of building to do before we have to take that on again. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. You can make it back at Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time and join us, join the Mrs. and I. Have a good one. Thank you so much for the donations today. Welcome to the new subscribers, and I appreciate you just hanging out here with the old Grand Spartan and the Grand Spartan YouTube network. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you all next time.